Good morning, everyone. Today we give recognition to the presentation of the Blessed Virgin Mary. It's a presentation of Mary herself when she actually went to the temple and presented herself and dedicated herself to God as a child. And we remind ourselves this must have happened before Angel Gabriel turned up. And when Angel Gabriel turned up, she was still a virgin. She was a young girl. So therefore, at a very young age, she had committed herself to the Lord. It kind of comes back to what I mentioned on Monday about St. Elizabeth of Hungary, who was betrothed at the age of 4. Now, Mary was also betrothed, but probably not that young. We've got to understand that that kind of thing doesn't just happen. In order for somebody to be committed, they need to be informed and they need to be aware and they need to be they need to have that great desire to commit themselves. And that is something that grows. And I've spoken about this before in terms of, do we feed our souls? Do we feed our spirit? Do we make ourselves open to the possibility that the Lord wants us to do something? And here we have a young girl, Mary, going along and dedicating herself to the Lord as a child. We've got to give recognition to what her parents, the influence her parents would have had on establishing her. And so Saints Joachim and Anne would definitely have raised Mary in such a way that she would have been able to develop a love of the Lord. Yes, we know that from the time that she was conceived, that she was chosen by the Lord for what she was going to do. And so therefore there was a holiness about her already. But nevertheless, Joachim and Anne responded to that. And they did such a good job that the church recognized them and made them saints, or gave them recognition as saints as well. Why? Because they had done such a great job. And maybe we need to reflect in terms of what kind of foundation we as parents are giving, or just as an adult society. What sort of foundation are we giving to children these days? And what influences are we allowing them to have? What is causing them to make the decisions, to have the kind of thinking that they have? I was talking to somebody earlier today and sort of saying, well, we get little kids who are barely teenagers, who are very, very concerned about things that are going around them. They're insecure. Hopefully they're not depressed, but certainly they're anxious. So how can people of that age be anxious? Well, maybe because they don't have that foundation that they need to have. The Lord offers that to us. We need to plant the seed and we make sure that we look after the seed. So all you parents out there who are doing a great job, well done, keep it up. Those of you battling, don't give up. It's always there. You keep yourselves well. We'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.